Colonel Brandy with Tactical Beauty. I've got an interesting day planned at work. Like I've said before, I do tactical security in low-income housing in a metro area. We had an anonymous tip that one of our residents in a large apartment complex is trafficking, selling, buying, making, crafting, weaving drugs. So this week we're going to post it by their house. We're going to get in contact with their neighbors, see what kind of evidence we can find, see if this is true or not. Supposedly they've been advertising on Facebook, so we believe it's pretty accurate. So my concern for myself this week is my concealer. I've been trying different things. Let me show you what I have. And nothing's been working. As you can tell by the video title, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer is supposed to be the best dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, which I don't like. It's supposed to be amazing. Jeffrey started a video. Maybe I'll link his below. It's okay. Garbage. It's just tacky on my skin. I want to like it. So I have the 16-hour Camo Concealer. It is a matte, full coverage matte concealer, which is great because I'm a little bit older and I have crepey skin, so shiny things seem to stick in there, and I'm pretty excited about this. So underneath it I have my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Huge fan of this. It's not exactly going with the drugstore theme, but the new Wet n Wild Coconut 3-in-1 Prep, Set, and Refresh. I use this under my concealer, just kind of a moisturizer over my lotion, and to prime. I also use the No Pore Blem Primer, Touch of Soul. I really like this. It smells so good, and this was courtesy of BoxyCharm. I'm going to link them down below. Should have a promo code coming out soon, so that'll save you a little bit of money then. So, like I said, I got the light peach shade, and it is ghostly white, which my skin is pretty see-through, so that's going to help. I'm not going to do a full makeup tutorial because I don't do very good makeup. I tend to look like if you ran
a dirty sock found on the side of the dishwasher.
So, yeah, I'm going to pop this on, give it a look when it's on, and check in when I'm at work and see how it's lasted through my hectic day at work. Okay, I have popped on the concealer, and I've also put on my Magic Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. That way I know I've used the best possible foundation that I have, so if there are any issues, it's purely the concealer. I just blotted on my fingers, got my Morphe sponge. I don't know if you guys do this, but after I put my foundation on, I like to go ahead and give it another set again. I think it just makes it, especially if you're older and you have dry skin, I think it just makes it really set a little better. I'm going to use just a little bit of setting powder. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Again, I'm using tried and true products. That way I can really focus on whether the concealer holds up to the rest of the makeup. So far, it is extremely full coverage. I mean, CNN News Report, full coverage on your face. It's a buildable. Yes, we can build it. So I would start very small and build it. I have some pretty deep lines under my eyes. It's not necessarily sitting over them, but it's not making them stand out. So I can live with that. I'm going to finish the rest of my face, let you know, and then of course we'll check in after work. Alright guys, here is the finished look. Like I said, it's nothing fabulous or fantastic, and my hair looks kind of funny, but that's okay. Concealer laid really well. You can still see some of my lines under there. I think they're showing up on camera. But that's okay. We'll see how it works during our crack house stakeout. At work, have had the e.l.f. camouflage concealer on for about 8 hours. Been on a stakeout on the trap house, as I mentioned before. The concealer, I've not been able to touch up. I haven't had time. It's held pretty well. My mascara's falling, but the concealer, it's worth the $5. I mean, give me a break. For those of you wanting an update on the trap house, no suspicious activity. Nobody's been kind of, lurking around. Not a lot of foot traffic. So we're just going to keep an eye on it. Flyered the whole building with information on how to call security, to call the police, anonymous text tips. So hopefully we get to the root of this problem. And of course I will update. But the star of the show was the e.l.f. concealer, and it is definitely a good buy.